This past weekend will be remembered by seniors and 4 talented band members. The seniors had their traditional senior dance, and the band members performed at EKU this past weekend in an honor band. Also, we'll be starting a 2-part series on the lockers of Bullitt East High School. We'll give you a look on the inside. There's also much excitement this week as the basketball players played in districts. Also, we will be giving you a message from Officer Yeager. But first, we are going to Misty with an interview of Matt Porter, who performed at EKU this weekend.
Hi, Matt.
Hi.
I'd just like to ask you a few questions. Would you recommend this experience to other members?
I would if they're interested enough in music.
And what type of schedule have you followed this week?
This weekend we followed a difficult schedule of several rehearsals, several hours a day.
Sounds a little difficult. What was the highlight of this weekend for you?
The highlight of my weekend was being under the direction of one of the finest contemporary composers of today,
Who was that?
David Holsinger.
What did you gain after playing this weekend?
I think myself and the other people that went gained a better understanding about music and what music means and what you can do with it.
Well, thank you for your time, and you have a good week.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Misty. And now for a special report concerning all students with Strive to School.
Hello, I'm here today with Officer Yeager of the Mount Washington Police Department. Officer Yeager, I understand there are concerns regarding the parking lot here at Bullitt East that you need to make the student body aware of.
Well, yes, that's correct. We've been approached by several of the students and school administrators about alcohol and drug abuse in the parking lot here, and we've been kind of lax on enforcing the state law. There's a state law in the state of Kentucky that requires there be no loitering on or about school property, and this is during and after school hours. So we're going to ask everybody to, when they pull into the parking lot, to please exit their vehicle and come into the school building. If they'd like to talk, come inside and talk inside. We've also got concerns from the fire department about several people not parking within the parking spaces. And the reason why the school has parking spaces etched out is it's made that way specifically so emergency vehicles and fire trucks can maneuver in the parking lot in case a car caught on fire or maybe the school caught on fire. They can maneuver in and out of the parking spaces. And we get a lot of questions, why are you writing us parking tickets and stuff? And this is basically comes down to public safety.
What part will the police department be taking to remedy these problems?
Well, we will at first probably give some warnings out, and then we'll go into writing some citations for loitering on school property. And after a while, if the loitering on school property doesn't go over too good, then we'll move into something heavier like criminal trespass and on up. So we ask, do us a favor by not, if you just come into the parking lot, come on inside, and not hang around the parking lot, then we don't have to write the tickets, and you don't have to get mad at us, and everybody's happy.
Oh, thank you for talking to us today, Officer Yeager. This is Stacia Payton reporting.
Thanks, Stacia. Let's all cooperate with Officer Yeager's request. Have you ever wondered what's lurking behind the lockers of Bullitt East? Well, East Side Stories undertook a 2-week mission to boldly go where no parent has ever gone. We have sought out the dirtiest, messiest, grungiest locker. You'll be surprised at what we have found. Congratulations to the girls and guys basketball teams on their first district win. The final scores were girls 54-20 and guys 68-59. The next game played for Bullitt East in the district will be guys Friday night and girls Saturday. Thanks for tuning in. In conclusion, we'll leave you with some shots from the senior dance.